Okay, computer art students, welcome back. This is lesson 11, laptop computers with screensaver. We're going to transform, distort, and layer style blending options palette, bevel and emboss. Give it a shot. We'll see what it looks like. If you don't like it, you don't need to use 35, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Play around with it. I'm going to go to autobiographical poster here, open up the items, and I'm going to pull open this laptop Photoshop document. Looks like this. So it's got a black background with the computer laptop layer. Pretty basic stuff. The shadow's a little rough underneath. Maybe we can get rid of that later. But what we're going to do is pull up an image and insert it into the screensaver screen. So I'm going to go back to this poster, this folder, and I'm just going to open up this picture here because I took it off of Facebook. There it is. You guys can find a picture if you want, but that's myself, that's my wife, my daughter Adrian and William. But then we also host Chinese students, so a couple of those at the tea house in downtown. So here we go. I'm going to copy this, and let's see here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm not going to open this up. I'm going to close this back down, open the folder. Here's that picture. I'm just going to take this picture and drag it down to Photoshop icon, and it'll open up in Photoshop. There it is. I'm going to rip this off just like so. Go back to this document. I'm going to drag it onto my laptop document. So move this down. Here we go. Take the layer, drag and drop it on. It's a little big compared to my laptop, so I'm going to scale this down here. I don't like how CS5 does that. Apple T, or Edit Transform Scale. I'm going to scale this down now. Hold down Shift to constrain the aspect ratio. Remember, you don't want to distort your picture. Double click. Okay. I'll move it up front so I can see what's going on. Must be a low res picture, but that's alright. Apple T again. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to twist it. I'm going to line it up to the edge of the computer because I want to fit it in the screen. That looks pretty good. Hold down Shift to constrain aspect ratio. Get the size right down to the down here to this corner, and double click. Okay, now we're gonna go to Transform Distort. We're ready for number 34. Here we go. So under Edit, we go to File or Transform, Edit, Transform, Distort. Take this corner, drag it. Let's see what happens if we hold. Okay. If you hold down the Option key, it's going to do some weird thing. It's going to twist it around, and it's going to constrain it in a way where it's going to just twist it. We don't want that. I'm going to step backwards. Okay, we'll just have to mess around with it, monkey with it, and bring it in. Okay. Just want to make it fit inside the screen. It's looking pretty good. Okay, double click when you think you have it nice. Okay, now let's move on to layer style blending options palette. So if we go over here to this layer, we can double click on the blank space. It's going to bring open the blending layer style options. Bevel and emboss. If we click on the bevel and emboss option, it'll give us some, you'll see what it did here. Kind of gave it a kind of a beveled look. Let's see. If we click on the bevel and emboss options here, let's go to inner bevel. Let's go see what an outer bevel looks like. No, that's not going to work. Emboss. You can play around with the depth. Do a pillow emboss. Let's see what that does. Just gives a nice kind of edge. I kind of like that in a way. Let's put an outer bevel. See what that does here. Yeah, that's not right either. So play around with the different options. I'm not sure that this is the inner bevel if it's correct either. Pillow emboss might be more accurate. Okay. Choose the size. See if it plays around the size. Get the highlights and lowlights. Soften. You can try hard chisel. The depth. Chisel soft. So just play around with the different options there, see what it looks like. Come up with something that looks good. I kind of like the way I have it. Click OK. And there you have it. What we can do now is lock these, or select both layers over here in our layers palette. We're going to select both by holding Shift. We're going to go down to our link them both. So now all we need to do is, where's our original? Go find our original. Oh, it's in our same workspace. That's right. It was in this one. There we go. There it is. So back to the laptop. Now rip this off here. We have our link. We're going to take this and just get our move tool and just move this over. Just like so. Okay. Let's label it laptop. And move it to the top. Computer laptop also move to the top. There we go. Let's move these into place. Somewhere like down here. Okay, now we're going to hold down Alt. Hold down Alt or Option. Right. Let's step backwards once. If I hold down Alt, it'll give me my double arrow. It's going to automatically duplicate it. I'm going to hold down Shift as well. Click and drag, and it's going to drag it on a straight line if I hold down Shift with Alt, so that it'll become perfectly linear, lined up with the other one. I'm going to Edit, Transform, Flip horizontal, and we're good to go. Put them in line, and there you have it. Good luck, folks.